Coming up to a minute to go. Southeasterly. Potentially going to get a left-hander coming soon. Interesting to see where everyone goes in this tricky stuff. Good to see Thomas was standing up looking around. Everyone seems to like the boat. 25 seconds to go. Thomas is liking the pin. 15, 10, 9, 8, Jasper's over, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, potentially a general, or at least it's black flag, it should be AP. They just, hopefully they saw them. Jason, you wanting to go towards potentially this left-hander up the top. Does look like there is a right quite deep, but this left is going to be first. Don't get caught out and miss it, and miss the right-hander that's coming after it. Potentially going too early there, Hugh. These guys are in the channel over here of the pressure. Jasper's knocking quite a little bit. These guys are going. Lily's in a good spot to get that lane. Lily, Jasper and Josh are in a good spot. Underneath it, potentially boats underneath Josh are going to fall out of this pressure band. We'll see. Thomas and David definitely in it. Hopefully they don't sail around it. This left rotation. Oh, you're a hero for a few seconds. I might go back the other way. Those guys deep right, they're not looking good. They're all getting crossed. Watch that these guys don't over pinch and just try get bow forward like Dave's doing currently. Those boats taking the knock while the duck's behind is not a good call. You've just accepted that you're behind now. You're never really going to catch up. You've got to stay on the opposite side now that you've made the mistake. So you could go back the other way. Here we have that Pat and Dave, almost bow even, complete opposite sides of the line and bow even. So the potential of the other 4.7s who took the duck early, they lost all of it by not remaining on the side that they've positioned themselves on. Very different to a one-side favour or persistent shift, which is oscillating quite random. Definitely going back and back on either side. Appears to be this left-hander fading, and up here that Oppie, the Apollo, has got a nice righty in that pressure. So these ladies are going to really try and shoot out towards it. Hugh definitely went too early, but those headers on the right is actually going to come back quite nicely. Dave struggling to be on tight. Potentially those guys attacked went too early. Get sailed out of the right, but it's still there. Getting super soft here, and Dave out there on the right is running out of gas. There is a deep left-hander coming, pretty far up. Potentially Pat or the boats in the row behind him will get it on this left side. There's not really anything on the right. Really positioning themselves nicely over here, Pat and Lily. Very good spot. when this lefty comes. Might even miss something. And now we just got the lefty a little bit. Oh! Pat knocked a little bit, but this call over here was definitely the way to go. Maybe 5 to 8 knots windier than those guys deep right. And we're both fairly pressing. And we have people flat hiking over here. Ooh, it's nearly white capping. Big gains over here. Pretty simple racing when you think about it. Get on the shift, make sure you establish yourself in the pressure, and sail to the other side. Look at that knock, that is the capsize, auto tap. Really nice to sail from Pat. Lily and Jasper have done quite well. That last shift lost Dave at 50 metres or more, now that he's underlaid the top as well. Looking at the next beat, we've got a left-hander coming. Let's see who can position themselves to get the most of it. I think I see Pat is already tacked over to sail over here. Had a pretty nice lead after rounding and really good pressure. Sort of shot away. Which is the unfortunate reality of this racing, but the same can go when the boats are behind and they get the pressure. So you've got a split with Jasper and Lily. Big gust. Dave will be happy. Big pressure bands coming on the downwards. We're going to make sure you stay in it. Just under a minute to go, 40 seconds. Pretty big lefty coming. Murray's going to try. Good luck, Murray. 30 seconds. You either cross or duck the whole fleet. Those are the two options. It's actually going to come back right further up. 10 seconds. Josh is going to be over in a second. Josh is over. 3, 2, 1. That's an IQ start if I've ever seen it. Pretty nice left rotation Lily's got over here. She can maximise this cross. Pretty much over for those on the right. Really nice positioning from Lily. You just got to take it if you can't take a cross, but Dave, wherever it is, holding him out. Lily's just made that gain. Pretty easy race now. These guys are probably going to be thinking about tacking soon. But this left pressure does seem to be holding most of the way up. Quite deep, close to shore. You guys are going to miss that gain, so it could go back. It'll be interesting to see. Falls down there in a tight spot. Go Hugh! Go with him! They're actually tagged now they're coming back, trying to dip again, but this left's definitely fading. So I'm just going to take a little bit of a loss back to the side as long as you're crossing, and they still have more pressure than the boats on the right. They're not aware of that. Nice over here. Looks like new left pressure's just built up over here. this actually hits them, they'll be in a really nice spot. Just dipping back into it. They are already on lays. And there's a righty over there. That Lily's tacked into. She led over to that side. Even just between these two boats, Thomas is a little bit more pressure. A little bit more over here on the left. And she's been ran out of it a little bit. So I'm just going to take the knock. I've missed shift by not going early enough, which they probably would have lost less. And now that they've created even more leverage on the left, they've lost even more to these boats. They're pretty even to Lily and Pat. And Josh. Josh was next to him. Pretty soft at this top mark. Pretty tight up here with the fours. Whoa! Oh, that was my right here. We might get a bit more pressure here and catch back up. Those in front, this type of sauce sucks. These guys might get a nice little pressure band, and Kai's on a good track for it. Hopefully that's why he went that way. Speed has been predominantly right hand shifts. Jasper's doing somewhat alright on the left, sort of playing his side quite nicely. For some of the fours here, for example, I've just sailed over here and missed most of it, and Murray's, and it might be Seth or someone up there, is doing much better in the right, full strapped, compared to this. Now, as soon as Oscar ducks, he's never catching back up. I think a lot of earlier decisions have led to this position. 20 seconds to go for the fours. Doing some training. This mark's a bit limp. Nice, Mario, that was good. They're starting together. Lots of space down beneath. 8, 7, 5, 4. Oh, I have no idea. I'm trying to listen to watches. Luke was over. Pretty tight racing. A good idea to drive over here, or at least get to that side, this right-hander. second beat. Looks like we're getting something over there. I don't know if it's actually going to come towards us. It's not really moving that far into the race course. There is a pressure band over here, deep right. Might go a bit lane to get to it though. Well, the pressure Patson is not done nice on the left. We're getting the edge of it, the fours will. Whereas Pat's already ahead of it.